Okay, people, what's going on? Thoughts a little entertainment from Club Mix of the 80s and 90s off of YouTube. People, what's going on? Thoughts a little entertainment from Club Mix of the 80s and 90s off of YouTube. People, what's going on? Thoughts a little entertainment from Club Mix of the 80s and 90s off of YouTube. People, what's going on? Thoughts a little entertainment from Club Mix of the 80s and 90s. Okay, okay, what's going on? I didn't think that was going. What's going on with the? What is going on here? Okay, what's going on? We got a problem on Facebook. Let's go. Okay. What's up? What's up, Kent?
Hey, brother Smith, what's going on?
What's up, man?
What's up?
Look like we got some error going on Facebook. Facebook has been a I don't know. Let me see what's going on. Okay, we're back on there. Yeah, we've been having some problems on Facebook. How's everybody today? We are here, Sunset Sunday. What's up, kid?
All right.
Sunset Sunday, back here again. Another Sunset Sunday. Let me close that off. Another Sunset Sunday. Business partner Kent Robertson. This is Greg Smith. We're here to rock y'all with some information. I was rocking some dick and club music from the 80s and 90s before you got on here.
Hey.
Just to get people in the mood.
Huh? Yeah. Return of the Mac. Return of the Mac. That was my jam.
Yep, mine too. I think I got that somewhere around here.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why I was doing that, to rock some of the stuff that get people engaged a little bit before the show. Had a little bit of feedback stuff going on, but it's just technology, man. This technology is not perfect. Well, it's not even near perfect. So, it is what it is. But we're going to talk about some things tonight, especially that what happened about a week ago, last Monday. So, people, stay tuned. Okay, yes. Sunset Sunday again, 7:00. Well, you know what? We are now getting starting to sunset in the 6:58 hour. That means we're in the 6:00 hour. We are in totally, truly fall. I don't know how you feel about it. I saw your little live today from the workout area where the gym, you talking about feel like summer. Well, good.
Why it's got to be little, man?
Why
it's got to be little?
I don't know where that's at. That's why I said that's where it's from, the little workout area. Where the hell it is, I don't know. What do I know? What do I know? I changed the overlay a little, gave it a fall look in some areas on the upper corner. If you can notice that, I don't know if you notice that.
It's supposed to be like this the rest of the week.
Film. Well, I know it's not really fall here now.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've had a long Indian summer. as the old folks used to say.
Yeah, I know. A long Indian summer. Yeah, because I think next week at this time we're gonna be just in the 60s. I think we've done what we're gonna get as far as this kind of weather next weekend.
Right. Yeah, because I know the leaves are like saying, "Hold up, wait a minute, aren't we supposed to be changing right now?"
Yeah, they've fallen. At least around here, they are.
There's been a few, but not like like it normally is, because it's just been either too wet or too warm.
Yeah. Well, all right, people. Like I said, we're here to talk about. A lot of y'all probably use social media 90% of the time to do your posts, like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, WhatsApp, all those damn places. And y'all know what happened last week. Facebook. Now, when I first heard about Facebook going down, the tweet said that it was, or the information that came over Smart News said that it was just the United States. Okay. But after later on that evening, I heard it was a global thing. What did you hear about it?
Well, when I first tried to, I was at, of course, even though when I was on my break, and I was just checking, seeing what was up on the gram or anything, and it said, well, the feed couldn't refresh, and that's not unusual. From time to time that happens, and I just thought, I said, well, Instagram's not working for right now, and then I checked the Facebook and I said, must be an outage or something going on somewhere. So yeah, that was it. I didn't know it was as severe as it was till I got a text from you.
I didn't know either. Because when I tried it, it didn't refresh on my phone. Mm-hmm. And the what was posted on there stayed for a while. And then I got this thing said that Facebook was down. I'm like, oh. I said, more content to present out on why. This is what we've been telling people for the last month and a half when we had that one challenge on list building, why you need to build a list. See, I got in this talk one time. I don't know what it's called, talk, maybe a little bit argument. Somebody talking about, well, I can put what the hell I want on my Facebook page. I said, first of all, young lady, it ain't your page. Second of all, no, the hell you can't, because they will put you in Facebook jail if you violate their terms and agreement on what can be said. So really, you don't own shit and it ain't yours.
Right.
Okay? So, people need to get up on this. Yeah. They'll shut your ass down, put you in Facebook jail over some bullshit sometimes. Just like what's her name? Bash, Stacy. What's her name? They got put down 30 days off her. I don't know even what happened. Is she back on Facebook?
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, because it was like on her Instagram, she said, this is why you need an email list. I've been shut down off Facebook, and I think I didn't know hours when they had shut her down that she had made that post on her Instagram.
Yeah, it's you guys can't depend, especially if you're business and doing marketing stuff like we do. You cannot depend on social media for everything that's going to cause. Hey, this can happen again. It can shut down for a week. It could shut down for a month, or it could go away for good. Then what you going to do? This is why it's so crucial for you to learn to build a list. See, network marketing, traditional network marketing talking about put your closest friends and neighbors and shit on a piece of paper down, jot them down. That's not a list. That's not, because most of y'all run through that in 30 days or less. We're talking about using a platform called an autoresponder that constantly lets you build an audience, bringing value-based information. That's what marketers do. That's what the top marketers do online. That's what they're not teaching you in most of your network marketing companies. They're telling you, put down your first favorite customer or your closest friends and family. That don't work. It worked when you didn't have leverage. We got leverage now today, people. And there ain't no excuse not to do it. In fact, if you want to stay in business, if you don't do it, this shit happen again, you're going to be SOL.
Right.
That's what we telling people to build a list. You got to build a list. Even with that list, you need to have a hard copy of that list also, because even those autoresponders can go down, go out of business, change up, get sold, whatever the hell. You don't own none of that third-party stuff, people. Okay? You don't own none of it. So the more that you start understanding you don't own any of that stuff, more you need to take measures on protecting your business as your asset. Your asset is going to be that list that you have. Without it, you got no business, really. You can chase everybody around the world 350, 60 million times, but if you don't have a list to build that business, people, you're going to be stuck like Chuck, and you're going to wonder why you can't do stuff, because, hey, you don't have a list, you don't have an audience. You got to have that audience to build from. So it's a crucial thing. Oh, we got a comment here from a viewer. Oh, no, this is okay. This is something that I put this club mix. Okay, that's me. But then, you know, when StreamYard puts some comments showing, says this is an example, click the okay, whatever. I thought it was another comment, but that's okay. But yeah, you need that, people. It's a crucial thing for your business. Without it, you know, Facebook could go down again tomorrow, and this time it could be for a week. They haven't never said what caused that to happen, did they?
No, not to my knowledge. No, that they said they were last we heard it was being investigated, but we hadn't heard a cause at least I hadn't heard a cause to that.
Okay. What is this? Somebody. Somebody said, can we take Facebook shutdown one step further and talk about a shutdown of utilities? Let me see. Shutdown of utilities that they have control of. Who are you talking about? They? Some Facebook user, somebody on Facebook said, well, yeah, they could do the same thing if we don't get our act together and fix this infrastructure and put some measures in to stop that kind of stuff from happening. See, that's something we got to do also. Of another saying something else. Now what's this? What's this one? What do we do in that instance? What do you mean? We in the instance of Facebook? Well, like I said, you need to engage an autoresponder. Me and Kent, we have information, and one of the name brand ones is Aweber. Aweber is an autoresponder that you can use to build your list. You have to build a list, people, outside of any of these platforms. That you don't use them. I mean, you don't own them. You don't have any control of what they do. Okay, you know, there's a big thing been going on about, you know, Facebook algorithms and what people need to be. You know, my biggest problem with that talking point is not so much the Facebook's platform and the algorithm as it is much as what people, the content that people put on there. Okay, Facebook has over 1 billion wide folks. They can't control every damn thing worldwide. Okay? That's impossible. Well, you got as many on this platform, you got as much as some countries. Okay? How the fuck you think you're gonna control all that kind of stuff? Yeah, they may need to probably put some measures in, but with even algorithms, measures, software, we saw money. They fuck up. The problem is always has been with any type of utility software, it's always been people. Just like the telephone, the TV, you don't control all the content that way. Okay? People do not want to take responsibility of their actions. That's the problem. Facebook is just in all that kind of stuff. You know, they're talking about they want to make Facebook a utility. Okay, when you make it a utility, that means it's going to maybe start costing that changes. And then when you make it a utility, they're going to try to break up these social media platforms like they did Ma Bell. So then you start turning it into something else. Okay. Now, if we're going to talk about freedom ain't free. You can't do what the fuck you want to do, as a lot of you I hear online talk, you know, especially when it comes to what's going on with this pandemic and everything. If George Washington had to mandate vaccines back in the 1700s, what the fuck y'all arguing about the mandates right now? See, I don't get that shit. If we're going to get some kind of normalcy back, the only way we're going to get out of this thing is to be vaccinated. You had to go to school to get vaccinated for smallpox, chickenpox. Well, not smallpox, but yeah, smallpox. All the other type of things. They had to mandate that kind of stuff. People want to argue stupid shit and don't have a thing to stand on. So, like I said, there are rules and regulations to everything. Even when we got a so-called democracy, as I said, a so-called democracy. Now, as this first question, can we take Facebook shutdown one step further and talk about a shutdown of utilities and other stuff? Well, that can happen, but you got to have things in place. This is why this $3 trillion infrastructure bill is so important. And them cock dicks on the Democrat and some of them fuckers on Republicans are playing Russian roulette on everybody's livelihood. Because, see, this is the problem I see. We live in a country that's supposed to be diverse. That's what their motto was. But their motto is only diverse based off of who can have this and that. Why other countries have certain things than the United States? Because they're not that diverse. Most of them look like everybody else. They're only totally white or totally brown or whatever. It's the diversity that's causing the problem. And I'm not saying that's a wrong thing, but you got certain people in this country don't want certain other people to have shit. Okay? We talk about unemployment going down or unemployment. How do they put it? They talk about they don't want people becoming dependent or there's another name they were talking about. Or look, we said this before. Yeah, COVID changed the demographics. COVID changed how we do business. But the internet changed how we do business anyway. But COVID made everybody realize I do not need corporate fucking America to earn a living. Mm-hmm. When you guys just talked about that, 4 million small jobs were created last year because of this. 4 million. Probably most of those were created through the internet. We've been telling people to do this. If you did like we did a damn thing on that girl, that 28-year-old single mom who took that $1,200 stimulus package and turned it into $1.5 million coaching business. See, it's there. But people, I don't know. Your jobs are not going to tell you this. Your schooling is not telling you this. The network marketing companies that talk about they care are not telling you this. This is why I set this platform up.
Your government's not telling you this either.
Your government, in a lot of instances, are the same. The Democrats and the Republicans serve the same damn master. Okay? Contrary to what everybody want to argue about, the government has been bought off, and so long before me, your grandparents, and your great-grandparents were even around. They don't want to talk about this shit. I had to make a talk. I made a point the other day. People in network marketing, I'm calling that entity out. It's always been a right-wing talking point entity. Always been. Ever since I know. Mm-hmm. Biggest problem I have with everybody in there, those so-called leaders, and I'm not knocking network marketing. The business concept is good, but it needs to be tweaked. It's like any other platform and stuff. You got a bunch of assholes in network marketing. It ain't that much different than corporate America. Okay. They are always talking about their freedoms. Okay. Always talking about their freedoms when it affects them or the whole wide range of people. But when something affects just a group of people, a certain group of people, they got nothing to say about it. Just like I remember I had brought up Robert Kiyosaki's, there's a book in network marketing that he will not talk about. 2 books. They will not talk about Unfair Advantage, okay? And they will not talk about Conspiracy of the Rich. You know why they won't talk about these books, people? Because it talks about those 1% and how they fuck the working class. That's why they won't talk about it. Network marketing sometimes can be the people in it, not the premise, sometimes can be a bunch of people are hypocrites. Because you got these certain people, they earn certain economic levels. And when they talk about all sinking ship, all something help raise something, I can't remember the damn thing, but that's a bullshit statement too. It's a right-wing statement. A lot of right-wing statements are so full of shit. Okay? Because they only want certain groups of people to succeed. They talk the good game, but in actuality, they don't want certain people to succeed in a lot of things. And that's why you probably got so much abundance of black and brown people that don't join network marketing. Not
You froze up, Greg?
Yeah, I know. That's
okay.
That's the problem that's going on in network marketing. Okay. And nobody wants to bring to the light because they think it's gonna harm their money flow. Your money flows based off of what you're always talking about trust-like factor. Well, this is the trust-like factor. People are tired of bullshit. Okay? People want the real deal. All right. It takes work to do any type of business. I don't give a shit what you're in. I got tired of all the hype. I got tired of all the rah-rah. I got tired of all the right-wing Christian bullshit that they want to spout out. I got tired of all that shit. But I will take their concept and use it for my damn way. Say, I don't have a problem with that. I just don't get into all their right-wing bullshit. They use that kind of thing to really cipher out certain people. You can take okay, I don't know. Internet's been real shitty. I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, it's been freezing up in splotches, but we're good.
But that's what's been going on so far, and what we've been seeing. That's how people like to play with other people's lives, and you got to learn to differentiate the bullshit that's out there. And there's a whole lot of it. There's a whole lot of, it's like I had put a post. I said, Facebook it's not Facebook disinformation. It's the disinformation that people put on Facebook. That's the problem. Let's learn to understand the difference. That's what's going on. We don't want to take responsibility for a lot of stuff, and we got a lot of folks that just are just not taking responsibility. And that's the biggest problem with all these social media things is people. It's always been people. What's your thoughts on this, Kent?
Yeah, I've you hear a lot of talk about, and not just mainly with the COVID vaccine, and your talk about what if George Washington didn't mandate the vaccine for smallpox, during the Revolutionary War. I mean, well, let's talk about the 50s when Dr. Jonas Salk introduced his polio vaccine. Just imagine if there was a lot of folks talking about they would not have taken the polio vaccine, which of course got President Roosevelt, that had him be a wheelchair for most of being a wheelchair for most of his adult life. And then Dr. Salk came out with that vaccine in the 50s, and if social media were around at that time, and folks were talking about, well, I'm not going to take this because it's interfering with my freedom. Oh my goodness, I couldn't imagine how many folks would have had polio back then if that were the case. It's just like
you've got
to if you're going to get information, you have to learn how to discern what is useful. And I say when I say what is useful to you. But if you're going to spout that same information, you have to be very judicious on how you put that information out that you receive.
Yeah, it's a buddy of mine's girlfriend. I had to defriend her. That lives in Florida, and I saw this post put out like a couple of weeks ago or so, and some asshole on there talk about, I said, they were talking about, well, this vaccine or this thing that's going on is about control. I said, you people don't understand. So the day, if you want to talk about control, the day that you got a social security number that controls your ass, they track your ass. They really wanted to do that. Once you got a job, got a social security, pay taxes, they control. People do not differentiate. They think we got a certain group of people got this. I don't know even how to label it, but they are so much they got these false things about freedom, and their freedoms, they don't understand. If you're sick, if a country can't reproduce, if its working class is too sick to do anything, you ain't got no freedom. You don't have nothing. You don't have a republic. You don't have a democracy. You don't have shit. That means you're going to be vulnerable for any other attacks by foreign and domestic. So all this talk about freedom is so much way put out of place. So it kind of, you got to start slapping people upside the head vertically, say, y'all stupid as fuck. Okay? You don't know. You have no clue about what freedoms are. You know, we. The reason why you are free in a lot of instances, if you got your health, you got a roof over your head, you're able to do what we do right now. That's the freedom. But if you can't do none of those things, you're sick. Even if you got money, you don't got no freedom. So you need to you anti-vaxxers or whatever the fuck you want to call yourselves need to look from that standpoint. And it's amazing to me that some of these people that in network marketing or online marketing, they talk the same bullshit all too. I don't get, you know, you got a lot of people. You can't think that they're so special. I ain't got to a point. I ain't learned. I don't care what profession you get into. Nobody's that special. You got assholes, fuck nuts in every profession that you go to. Ain't nobody that special. You know, especially right now, everybody talks about, well, everybody's in their tribe. You know, we use a lot of colloquialisms and stupid shit like that. I ain't with all that. So I guess people think because they are a certain ethnic group that they got the rights to be this and that. No, you don't. Because if you ain't in that certain economic thing, they don't give a fuck about your ass neither. So it's all about understanding truly where we're at as a people. All this is not just affecting certain other people. It's affecting everybody. Without enough people participating in the production of this country or global economy, you don't have no freedom. Don't matter what you say or do. You sick, you can't do this shit because you're just too sick. So I mean, it needs, people need to really get serious about what's going on. It's like I said, you can't depend on putting all your eggs in one basket in no medium, not even in the network marketing thing, because you got
no sir.
You got things that companies fall apart. Just like what was it? Wednesday? Somebody was talking about Bill Britt. Now, Bill Britt was a big Amway guy. He's deceased now.
Yeah.
But one of the things people don't understand about Bill Britt was one of Dexter Yeager's biggest. In fact, he was Dexter Yeager's biggest leg in Amway. Okay? That was 90% of what I think Dexter Yeager's income through Amway was coming from. The other one was through the system and everything. So a lot of people don't get their story straight because they don't know. Bill Britt was under Dexter Yeager, okay? And they're both of them guys are deceased now, okay? So, well, Bill Britt died before Dexter did, but it's just that I listen to people online, and when they're talking about these people that I know about, and they get certain things wrong, I'm like, y'all just don't know. So, but you got to build that list, people. You got to build that list, because without the list, you're gonna be dead in the water. You got, the audience on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. YouTube is a little bit different. One thing you got to understand about YouTube is owned by Google. So if you understand Google is a search engine. So what people search on Google affects your algorithms and how they find you using YouTube. A little bit different platform than Facebook and all that. But you still need a list, okay? Because there's still an audience. So people need to really understand that. We just had our first week of the 8-week training. What you think about that, Kent?
Okay, it was more of of the groundwork, but if anybody could lay the groundwork like Diane Hockman, I mean, yeah, it was. I mean, she set up the table. She set up the table, and I would encourage folks who are or who are looking to set up their business if they don't have an online business already. Hit that link, get that, and join us for this boot camp. 7 weeks to go, and it's I believe the price is still $50.
Yeah, it's
That
50,
you're going
it's
to
like
get.
49 something. It's $50. You can still join
Yeah,
in. You get all the
the
recordings,
information you're
regardless
going to
of
get
where.
is priceless. It's priceless.
Yeah,
Um,
and we're just getting started,
and
people.
yeah, and it is worth your time if you want to know how to leverage, you want to know how to market. Get to this camp. Get to this camp.
Yeah, because ain't nobody else sharing this stuff out to people. Nobody else is doing this. And we have the information that can help you set you up going into we're in the fourth quarter,
Right.
people. We're getting ready. We got 3 months, less than 3 months left in this year, going into 2022, and we got 3 months left for you to do what the heck you need to do. And it's this year went fast.
Mm-hmm.
And they go faster as you get older. So whatever it is you want to do for going into 2022, you need to get with this program right now and learn some things about whatever. It's about affiliate marketing. I don't know if a lot of y'all know what break down affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is all it is selling other people's stuff and getting paid for it. That's all affiliate marketing is. Okay. Mm-hmm. Still got to have an audience for it.
Right, and if you think about it, I mean, we basically do that every day anyway. So why not invest in yourself and help yourself and help other folks too get paid for doing that?
Yeah. So y'all can get that right there in the link. Sign up tonight. Still available. We got the classes. The workshop is on Tuesday nights at 8. You can join in now.
Back. I'm gonna get my outside lights on here.
Oh yeah. Yep, it's getting dark. It's already dark. Not getting dark. So I don't know, people. It's all about what you really want as far as business and what you want as far as what you want for your life. Because look, corporate plantation is changing. They're gonna be struggling with trying to fill a lot of jobs in the future because the disruption has taken place. COVID has changed the way we do business, and it's not going to be anything different. I don't think. We need to understand that COVID was a big disruption, and this might not be the next. This might not be the last of something like this. But hopefully, the Biden administration was put back in place, what Trump took out, that would have helped us not get affected the way we were. See, this is what they don't want to talk about neither. Reason why we got caught up in this damn thing like this is because we got things that were taken out of place. We had the Obama administration put in place some things to monitor certain things like this. But
and and I have to say too, even George W. Bush, to his credit, had made a speech that that laid the foundation that said we may not, and this was back in 2004. We may not have a crisis now, but a crisis will come. So it's best for us to have a system put in place so we won't be behind the eight ball when it arrives. Well,
Yep.
we all know what happened with that.
Yeah. We really got put behind the eight ball. That's why we got 700,000 people that have died. And a lot of people walking around here talking about, no, we don't have. That's not true. I mean, okay.
I keep hearing that. I keep hearing that. I'm like,
people out. I'm gonna call them people out.
Where are you getting your numbers from?
What happened with what happened to those 700,000 people?
Mm-hmm.
What happened? If that is not the case, show me some evidence, not some bullshit from some wackadoo thing. Give me some concrete evidence to show that you could prove that wasn't the case. Most of y'all can't. Y'all follow some old rinky-dink shit that you heard off of some old Christian right-wing dick shit. Most of them ain't about nothing. That's where y'all come from. I'm sorry if that offends you. Okay? But I am so tired of hearing stuff like that. And people, I've had friends pass away from this shit. So you can't tell me.
This week, and I'm not trying to, hype it up or anything, but a good friend of mine back home. Well, actually, he and one of my first cousins were like brothers. You can see Sean without his friend with him, and I think I can say because his brother had posted that he did pass from COVID. So rest in peace, Tim. We're gonna miss you, bro. And I mean, he is the third person that I know of personally that's passed from COVID. So don't come at me telling me these numbers are fudged. Unfortunately, I have 3 reasons to disagree with you.
Yep. And I don't want to hear it. I'll tell you, go fuck yourself. I'm scared to tell you. So I ain't gonna be nice about it. And I have defriended. I have stopped being around certain people. People say, well, you shouldn't defriend and stop it. Look, I'm 62 years old, be 63 coming up this year. I do not have the energy nor the time to be around people who are that fucking stupid. Okay? I don't know what part of the universe you're living in. I've defriended people, cut off folks I've defriended and cut off folks for those who voted for that stupid fat fuck that we had 4 years ago. Yes, I did. That can't be bothered. We've had so much dark energy since he's been in office. I don't know why they still are giving that dude a platform to talk, and the media need to cut his ass off. Okay?
But
we got
they're not because it's making them money. It's making them money too. That's not gonna.
We need to tell all these players. I'm talking about even the left wing platform, MSNBC, all them people. They need to quit. I don't give a fuck what he's doing. Don't show nothing of that fool. Stop giving him, a platform. Stop even advertising the image of his ass. They need to hurry up and put that son of a bitch in jail. I know that what is getting ready to happen. I think a big RICO case is getting ready to jump on his ass. They throw a RICO case on that motherfucker. He ain't running for nothing. He gonna run from Big Joe Brown in the cell, that's the only place he's gonna be able to run.
Doesn't he still owe the Deutsche Bank some money?
Oh, he owes a whole, not this Deutsche Bank. He owes a whole lot of folks money. He's probably $300 million in debt.
Okay.
Estimated. He just got knocked off of Forbes' richest people.
Yeah.
He just got knocked off of it.
Yeah.
So it's crazy how folks are still vilifying this person. It make you wonder, did he just open up a whole can of, I don't know what the fuck. I really don't know what the fuck is going on with this shit. It just don't make sense to me. It really just doesn't make sense what's going on. But like I said, you really need to take care of your own economy. Stop depending on these government shit. They are playing too many games with people's lives. They need to tell that one chick in Joe Manchin to go get fucked. Really, that's what I tell them. Okay. I tell that bitch to go sit the fuck down and tell Joe Manchin to go fuck himself. This is what the fuck we doing, okay? Really, they need to stop. Democrats need to quit bringing a damn knife to a gunfight. In any instance, I don't give a shit. In any instances you dealing with folks today, people are so, they say everybody in their tribe. Man, I ain't tribe. I don't know what the fuck that means. Let me go close it. Tribes, yeah. It's just people what's happening is that administration just brought out a bunch of dumb fucks that we've already had. And that just gave them carte blanche to be seen as the biggest dumb society in the world. Europe laughed at us. So, I don't know. I see why some friends of mine left. Because if this is what we're doing, I don't want to stay here either. Y'all can have this bitch. Fuck it. Really. Because if y'all keep trying to run this country the way it got, y'all gonna get y'all's war. Really. It ain't gonna be like what they think it is. So, like I told somebody else, if they really want to do something, all they got to do is come up there and nuke your area, and they'll do it. They ain't got the knock on your door and shit. Y'all really think y'all's damn civil liberties was they're taking? Keep messing around with this thing that's affecting the 1% and the 98%. When people like that can't make money, I'm just telling y'all, they're not going to put up with that stuff. That's why they had to get rid of him 4 years, because it was affecting their cash flow.
Right.
Globally, right. You ain't going to affect the 1% cash flow and expect to get back in office. They're going to say, nope, that motherfucker got to go. I don't care how you do it, but he got to go. And they're not, if they got any damn kind of sense, they'd be stupid as fuck to even try to put him back in office.
Mm-hmm.
They would. Okay, we're about top of the hour.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go show you what's going on again. That's not what I want. I'll go here. Okay. Back off of the MLSP. Oh, I want to show you what's been going on too. This is what we had going on Wednesday night. $1,200 commissions are here. Okay.
Oh yes.
This is the thing that that was launched last the CEO Income You Deserve, secret income accelerator formula that produces big surges of cash flow today as you build your long-term residual income from tomorrow, even if you're brand new. Now, with this thing, there's a video from last week's show. Okay, what's going on here? There's some last week's Wednesday night thing. Okay. Some fast track bonuses that have been extended out till Monday night, tomorrow night, 11:59. Now, this is a little bit expensive tool. This is all the bonuses and shit you'll get with this. Two ways of payment. 3 payments of $9.97, or if you got the cash and your credit card, this whole thing is worth $2,000, almost $3,000. Okay, I'm not gonna get into all that kind of stuff right now. Some of the people who had gone into this accelerated plan last year have made what this thing does, people, is that most of your commissions in network marketing area run from about 3 to 30, 25% the most. What this accelerated plan is doing that nobody in this industry is doing is giving you a chance to earn up to 66% commissions on other people's, or 67% commission on other people's products and services. That's why people are taking this other course we got. That we've been promoting, 8-week course. We got Ray Higdon, people who know Ray Higdon who's made $1 million in commissions on MLSP. We're going in week 7, live 8-week boot camp to make money fast, promotions, product, service, anything you want to promote and sell. This boot camp is going to teach you how to do this. Okay. Let's see if we can run this again.
Hello, my friend. Congratulations. We're so excited you found this website. Somebody cared enough about you to bring you over to this website. This is very time sensitive. The #1 marketing system for home business owners has come together, and we're flat out. We're taking the gloves off, and we're going to help you how some of these guys and gals, 8 top earners, are coming together to show you how they've generated $4.5 million in commissions on the side as they become top earners in their companies, as they acquire more customers, as they sign on more reps, and as they grow their business. Bottom line, if you are wanting to make more money in your specific business, what we've put together for you right now, right here, right now, it's about to disappear. This can change your life. And in fact, I'm going to send it over to my friends. They're going to explain what's on the table. Congratulations for finding this website. And we're going to start by clearly defining the #1 problem for home business owners, which is cash flow. Let's dive in.
One of the biggest problems that home business owners face is sales and cash flow. And I pointed out earlier, I'm business minded, I'm sales minded. There's lots of things you can learn, but without sales and cash flow, it's kind of rough going. So, you go through the rejection, chasing people around, chasing people on Messenger, which is something I never do. I don't know about you, it's just not my thing. No value. Lisa, how many add value? Yet the industry often teaches us just pitch, move on, pitch, move on, pitch, move on. You've been working hard, but you're not developing influence. And, you get desperate and you start to spam, or maybe somebody's telling you to spam. And at the end of the day, you feel deflated and defeated. I used to feel like that back in the day because I was supposed to go put 1,000 flyers out on people's cars, and people would yell at me and call me up and leave me nasty messages. It was scary. There's zero leverage, zero automation, no long-term strategy, not getting customers, not getting new reps. And I want to go through this guys because you guys all know what this is. You guys know what I'm talking about. The vast majority of people are not making the kind of money that they want, and they're not being shown plans and options and strategies. But you have to have a plan and you have to have a strategy, and it's not your fault if you haven't been given any type of roadmap. I remember this. They used to say this to me, just talk to more people. I used to like come to the meeting and I'd be like frustrated and, and it's like, just talk to more people. So would you like our help to finally get customers and close sales like the top earners so you can start making the money they promised you? This is the 8-week Make Money Bootcamp. It's 8-week live experience to see how the industry's top people close sales, make money in any business so that you can make money in yours. Lisa, me, Aaron, Stacy, mentioned Mark, Stephen, and Linesia. Now this one is the one I always like to joke about. How many of you guys are introverts? I've known Sean Johnson for years. You've known Sean Johnson for years, haven't you? Sean, like you never see Sean, and then all of a sudden you find out that he's one of the top earners in everything he does. And I've known him for years, but he's kind of quiet in the background, and I can't wait because I was so thrilled to find out that he'd be teaching with this, because I'm dying to know. After I've known Sean for like 10, 12, 13 years, I'm dying to know what this dude does, because I don't know what he does, but I know he does something. So, and then of course we have Todd and Leah Ray, and these guys are just marketing geniuses. They got started here and also in network marketing. They moved into e-commerce. They're also teaching people about how to create their own products and coaching programs, etc. So these are the 8 people that are going to be teaching for the 8 weeks, and I think it adds up to like $3,534. I wish they had like a little ticker, like it kept moving, because it's going up every minute. Gosh knows somebody made money during the time that we were here. So the goal, it's to help you make more money. It's not theory, no hype and fluff. And basically they're going to grill us, like flambe us, to find out what we're really doing. It's exciting because each of us does different things. But if you watch, you'll see that the thought process behind it all is the same. 8 weeks to transform your business and cash flow. So it starts Thursday, September 30th. It's going to be for 8 weeks on Thursday nights. Everything is recorded. Everything belongs to you for life. That's a big question people have. The product belongs to you forever. You can come back and refer to it over and over and over. And we joked about this, but what would you pay to hire these people? $6. And I'm going to just skip through this a little bit. Would it be worth $1,000? I've paid more than $1,000 for stuff like this. Round tables, fly on the wall types of things. Would it be worth $497? Would it be worth $297? Of course it would. But it's $50. Okay, it's $50. And as we always say, is it okay if we give you more? And something big announcement tonight. I don't think many of you know about this. So when you get the boot camp, you're also going to get 30 days inside of our system to use all our tools and look around. We have a new website builder, super simple website builder. We have so many different tools. We have live daily coaching Monday through Friday. It's live. It's in our Facebook group. You can ask questions. This is a company where the owners actually come out and answer your questions. Just guys, these are some of the people that have gotten started here or walked these calls or made money here or who have been involved here. And these are some of the biggest names in the game. Look around. This is only some of them. This isn't even all of them. You get 30 days. The new software. I'm in love with the new software. I have to brag. I begged them for this software and they actually developed it. Yes, they actually listened to their leaders. You get instant access to a 10-day quick start and PDF guides immediately tonight. You're also going to get the limited leads, daily method of operation training, and done for you lead gen campaigns to get you ready to buy leads for your business. Bonus live daily coaching, lifetime access to the Affiliate Marketing Bootcamp Facebook community. So we're going to have a special group full for this boot camp, and you'll have lifetime access to that. You're also going to get high converting, high paying MLSP program to take what you learn in this 8-week boot camp. Okay, this is Amanda. I know Amanda well. Getting 14 new customers in her MLM, just going through the basics. Ryan, he's awesome, recruited over 600 people in his network marketing career, and it all started at MLSP. Ryan's another person who started here. The boot camp is easily worth $1,000. The trial, the branded lead generation capture page, quick start, the PDFs, the DMO training, daily coaching, lifetime access, high converting, high paying affiliate program. Guys, if you join tonight and you join the boot camp, you're welcome to sign up to become an affiliate. And of course, you want to become an affiliate so you can promote this and all the other things we have. I haven't counted lately. There's at least 30 revenue streams in our back office. And no wonder how we got to the kinds of numbers that we did. And the pages convert. They work like crazy. So the total value, $3,500. But here's the big announcement. Da, da, da. Everybody knows Mr. Ray Higdon. Most of you are familiar with him. You've seen him out there. And if you haven't, what rock have you been hiding under? Ray started here at My Lead System Pro. I knew Ray back in the beginning when he was in foreclosure and he was looking for a way to basically recover. He had lost everything in the real estate downturn. His life was a real mess. He started here. And of course, because he loves us, he's coming back and he's going to be one of the mentors in the affiliate marketing boot camp. And Ray recently hit $1 million in MLSP commissions. So he is going to be coming out and giving us a bonus training. Live Ray Higdon, crush it in any affiliate program. I not only crush it in any affiliate program, but Ray ran one of the biggest affiliate programs in the industry. He just decided to focus on beef genetics. So that's not around anymore, but he has perspective from you from both sides of the fence. Shout in the chat if this is exciting. Our boy has come home. He's adding to the boot camp and he hit $1 million, which is a big, big, big deal. Now, Ray has a highly successful business, but this was just one of his revenue streams. And if, look at the numbers. What do you think that you could do? This is the big deal. But guys, this is only available until tonight, 11:59 p.m. Eastern. It's a fast action bonus. It was just announced. I literally had it whispered into my ear right before I came on tonight. Brian's taking the evening off. If you guys are guests of one of our founders, Brian and his brother, two of our founders, their parents are in town, and Brian has a little niece, and they want to spend some family time. And he said, hey, can you cover? I said, absolutely. And then he whispered in my ear what this is. So this right here, this training is not available anywhere else. And you need to step up and buy at ammentors.com by tonight at 11:59. Yes, it's going to be a live bonus, and yes, you will get lifetime access. I mean, I'm going to be truthful. This is something that we always do to show you the value of everything you're getting and the value versus what it costs. But even if you just got the boot camp for $49 with 8 people, now 9, one of them being Higdon, 9 people that have actually crushed it, that got started here or built their names here. My only question to you is not, are you going to spend $50 to join us? My question to you is, who's next? Who will be community to learn, to dig into our training, to get involved and become a household name? I don't know who it's going to be, but it could be you. And this could be the training that gets you started. You never know which one it's going to be, but I'll tell you, if there was ever a training that probably could do it for you, it would be this one. So, you could do nothing, or you can make a decision to throw down $50. And again, it's absolutely insane. Okay, and we have testimonials. up the wazoo. There's 4 million of them. But listen, do you need even more testimonials than what you're seeing right here? The people that are going to be speaking to you. Some of us have gone from, some of the folks have gone from 0 to the moon. And you don't need to make a big decision right now because it's $50 and there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. Come to the first session, see what you think. If you don't like it, ask for your money back. And we've been here for 14 years, solid as a rock. You don't have to worry. We're not going anywhere. Is it worth risking $50, which is, far less than your cable bill to get the tutelage of these 8 affiliate marketing masters? And again, now it's 9. And guys, it's the granddaddy. And with Ray, it's interesting because he really focuses on teaching network marketers. You rarely get to hear him talk about affiliate marketing. So this is kind of a rare training. And it said MLSP helped me become the #1 earner in my last company. Guys, I was here when Ray started. Actually, he was here before me, but I'm saying I knew him during this whole time. I watched him grow. I watched him dominate. The question is, why not you?
Okay, people. What more can we say? That's it. That's it. That's what we got to offer here. All we can say tonight is to step up to this link right here, Success 2013 AMmentors.com. Sign up tonight because this can change your life for going into 2022. Got any other thoughts or criticisms or things to say, Kent, before we sign off tonight?
No, sir. I think that was well said and done right there. Take advantage of this opportunity, folks. We're in the fourth quarter of 2021, going into 2022. How do you want to set? Like I said, Diane had set the table as for the week 1 of the boot camp. We've got several more weeks to go. So take advantage, hit that link and get in where you fit in, because in 20 you want to leverage, you want to be in a position where you can leverage yourself to get your business to that next level in 2022.
Yep. With that being said, my name is Greg Smith. This is business partner Ken Robertson. I always end these shows that, I think some of y'all might not have to go to work tomorrow because it's Columbus Day. But if you do, don't get that stress you out because, Les Brown always says that the heart attack rate goes up 35-40%, probably 80% now because of the stress that we got with COVID. But don't let that happen to you, because if you drop dead at the desk, at work, at home, they'll have your job in the paper before they have your obituary. With that being said, like I said, my name is Greg Smith. We're here every Sunday, right now, 7:00 p.m. through the fall, probably through the winter season.
And
that's what we have to offer.
Yep. And I'm Kent Robertson. Hey, I guess until next Sunday, is this webinar a wrap, Greg? Or this Sunday a wrap?
Yes, let me see. This webinar is going to be, yes, a wrap. Adios. See you next week.
Take care, everybody.